Hello, and welcome to another Wise Up Wednesday with Healing Rhythms Music Therapy. I'm Emma, and today is July 15th, and it's World Youth Skills Day. So today I want to talk about how music therapy serves youth and helps them to develop a variety of skills. As music therapists, we serve children as early as birth through their transition into adulthood and beyond. Sometimes even pregnant mothers receive music therapy, so it's even a prenatal thing. About 12% of music therapists can be found working at children's facilities and schools, and about 40% of individuals who received music therapy services in 2019 were prenatal through teenage. Music is beneficial for young children because it stimulates all of the senses and involves a multimodal approach to developmental skills. Within the music therapy experience, the children are able to experience play, which helps with quality learning and maximum participation. Music is a huge motivator and can be designed to be success-oriented. Music can also be calming and relaxing and can help children manage pain and stress. Music encourages socialization, self-expression, communication, and motor development for kiddos. It also stimulates cognitive function for further development. Music therapy is often listed on IEPs or IFSPs, and they often work with families as well to promote meaningful play and nurturing experiences. Families are able to witness successes of the child within this music therapy environment, and sometimes that can really help with their bonding. Music therapists also work in special education settings to work on increased attention, decreased self-stimulation, improved cognitive functioning, increased socialization, improved behavior, enhanced auditory processing, decreased agitation, improved receptive or expressive language, and enhanced sensory motor skills. And it's considered to be a related service under the IDEA. So for those of you who are wondering, music therapy is considered a related service under the IDEA. Ability for a child to participate in the least restrictive environment is possible through music therapy, as well as being able to stimulate attention and motivation within the child. Music therapy interventions have order and organization, which helps to set behavioral expectations, provide reassurance, and maintain structure within the classroom. And like I've said before, music is fun. It's something that's motivating. It's something that's doesn't really feel like you might be learning a skill, but you are learning skills. We just sneakily get it in through music. As music therapists, it's important to assess where the child is at developmentally and ensuring that we set the child up for growth and success. We want them to be able to develop in an appropriate way, so sometimes that means they're not at the same stage as their other peers, but you don't want to start teaching them something that's way beyond their abilities when they haven't started with that basis. Many music therapy approaches are also developmental in nature. Some of those include ORF, which leads children through exploration, imitation, improvisation, and creation within musical development. Focus on inclusion within the music experience and the transformation from sound to symbol is huge in ORF approaches. And you may be familiar with some of these ORF instruments. They kind of look like xylophones or marimbas, and a lot of music educators use these as well. Nordhoff-Robbins' approach is a music-centered approach that uses improvisational approaches to help develop a child's individual potential. It's all about that musical child within, and it requires a lot of additional training to do it. The approaches often incorporate elements of play within these sessions. That's a huge part of music therapy for early childhood. So I have some instruments to show you today that we use with kiddos a lot. And some of these you can find at like a specialty music store, and other ones you can find at like a Target as well, or something similar at least at a Target. This is a rain stick. And there's also adult versions that aren't as colorful and you can't see through them, but this one's nice because it has that visual sensory stimulation as well as the auditory. You can also feel the beads kind of falling through. So that's a rain stick. A lot of the kids' instruments might have special handles on them. So these ones are like little maracas. You might see a maraca like this as well, but if they don't have this grasp quite yet, you have a little maraca with little handles on it. So lots of adaptations for different abilities. These are some of my favorites because they sound like animals, so I use this a lot with Old MacDonald Had a Farm. This is a quack stick, so with a quack quack here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. So there's the quack. And this one's more of a tweet, so with a, you could do this with a Rockin' Robin, you know. Tweet, tweet, tweedledee. So, canary and quack stick are a couple of those. We also have drums. I know I've used this with a kiddo. I just hold it. He's laying on his back. I hold it over him, and he'll either hit it with his feet or his hands. Sometimes I'll give him this mallet and he'll play it. And sometimes I'll even sing, "When Emma plays the music, will you drum?" and then offer it to him. So that's an option of using a kid's drum. And this is a favorite of many. This is an ocean drum. Kind of sounds like the ocean. And there are many different ways that these are made. Some of them, you can't see the beads in them, and you can easily flip it over if that's too sensory stimulating. But a lot of the times, the kids like to look at this, so they might, you know, have it face them and roll side to side, and be able to see all the little sea creatures, and watch the beads go back and forth. And this can be a really calming instrument as well for the kids. It's going to keep playing itself. Another instrument that I like to use, especially with assessing the kids and how they respond to music, is this colored xylophone, this little xylophone. I can definitely let them play it themselves if they want, but also seeing how they respond to different intervals. So whether, you know, that's a major one, so that is really accessible to them, seeing how they respond to that. How do they respond to a minor one? Does that bring up different reaction, different emotions? Consonant chords, dissonant chords, seeing how the kids respond to that. And also with it being so mobile, I can also assess localization of the sound. So if I play it on this side of the kid, does the kid look this way? It's a really good assessment tool at the beginning of sessions with kids. So there's lots of different instruments that we use with our kiddos, and there's many more that I don't have with me, but if you want to ask where we got certain things, feel free to contact us either on our website, healingrhythmsmt.com, or on our Facebook page. We have lots of kids-based instruments, and be sure to check us out at our new location when we reopen in Rochester. More information about that will be coming, and make sure to also check out our Spotify playlists that are coming out this month. Thank you for joining me for Wise Up Wednesday and learning a little bit more about music with early childhood, and also some fun instruments that we use with kids. And I will see you again next month. Thank you.